Hi, my name's Simon, and welcome to this dive into virtual reality on PC and the fantastic arcade shooter Space Pirate Trainer. This was one of the original games back in 2016, launched alongside the HTC Vive, and it's still one of my favourite sort of go-to pick-up-and-play arcadey fun games. See, we're dual wielding here, two guns. We have a dial on the front, we can choose our different weapons. Single shot, rapid shot there, useful for honing in on enemies. This one's a flat cannon. Now we've got a charge shot where it's seldom fired. It has to charge it before it fires, but it's very powerful if it connects with an enemy. Here we have a heat ray, which is good for focused aiming, but it's not very powerful, doesn't do much damage. You see how the nozzle changes there, we can indeed look down the nozzle at the face of death. Dual wielding, but at any time, and we can set different weapons on each gun. So this one is a two-fire mechanism. We press once to launch the grenade, press again to explode it, detonate it. Now, at any time we can put either hand or both indeed over our shoulder. See, we go there, and we'll bring back as a shield. It's an energy shield. Pretty cool looking. And with rapid fire, it's particularly effective. Some people play like this. We can defend ourselves, but we can ricochet off the outside of the shield, if you can see that there. Firing at the shield, we can bounce off the trajectory. Some expert players, not me, play like that. We have a secondary mode on this device where we can switch it to this rather vicious looking energy beam sword. And with this beam we can deflect lasers, so it's quite a shallow target, but we can emit a lasso where we can grab hold of an enemy, bash it around, swing it backwards and forwards, bring it down into the platform, lock it in place, put it out of its misery. I prefer the defensive elements of the shield. Ready to rock, of course we're going for an arcade experience, but we're going to go down to the bottom to the old school. Now this is going to give us the enemy wave patterns a bit more like, you know, Space Invaders, Galaga style. Here we go, wave one. I'm going to start off simple, and apologies, I've turned off the in-game music because it is kind of licensed. Don't want these copyright minions attacking me for that. I must apologise for the angle of the display here. This of course is just one view from one of my eyepieces in the dual screen headset, and I don't realise it because your eye-brain combination compensates for this, but I must tilt my head, and therefore the headset, as I'm turning my head to the left and right, and because that's what I'm seeing here and what you're seeing, what you have to put up with, I'm afraid. You can get past that. Hopefully it's not too distracting, and I'm trying not to move my head too erratically for your sake. But it is immersive and I will react to what's going on screen. We've unlocked a bonus there, a energy shield, which these are some temporary bonuses that will appear in the sky. When we shoot them, we unlock them, and they last however long they last. We are deflecting the enemy to emit a pulse with our shield. The guy's too far away for that to be any effect whatsoever. We'll shoot. Oh, we missed that bonus. Gone to single fire, so it's a bit more powerful than the rapid fire, but harder to hit. Gotta aim. And there we've unlocked a cool defensive spaceship. He's going to fire at the enemies on our behalf. You'll notice also that we have a bit like Matrix bullet time in this. When the enemies fire at us, it slows down the action. It's not the game crawling because my PC is not powerful enough. That's not the case. It's designed to help you dodge and have a rest, to be frank. Yeah, quite an energetic game. We've unlocked another bonus there, which is it's a vortex, and it's drawing in all the enemies into a single point, a bit like a black hole or a whirlpool. So they're concentrated in that spot. We can take them out, pick them off. Wave 4. Wave 5 onwards, we're going to get the ramping up of the difficulty. You'll hear the enemies make a whoop sort of noise as they are ready to fire. They also glow. Their eye glows, and that gives you that fair warning that the directional sound escape, that over here they're going to fire at you. Hold your shield this way, that way. So you're ducking and diving quite a lot. Here's a cluster. Let's try our cluster grenade. Seems appropriate for that scenario. And and here's another. See, our wave 5, 6 onwards, it's going to get significantly more difficult. And apologies again, I'll start moving around a bit more erratically. And we've unlocked a barrage there of missiles that have gone and tracked and destroyed several enemies for us. Here's our bullet time. Yeah, we just spam fire them there in the clustered centre. Must have got a few headshots, or eye shots as they're known as. Do critical damage. If you can get those, you're lucky, you're a good shot. Good aim. What's this bonus? Some sort of defensive shield. Our hits can damage it as well. It's kind of northeast, northwest barriers. We can shoot between it. They can too, of course. This sounds like a good time to try out our sword, doesn't it? When we're taking damage, we see that rainbow psychedelic effect. And indeed, we got deaded. Enter our initials. Continue. What's the breakdown? How did we do? Wave 14, pretty good. Droids destroyed 74. Combo of 5. Eye shots 6. Shots survived. And what's the scores on the doors? 16,350. How does that compare? We'll see it on the scoreboard. Over here, the local session is all me, of course. The global ranking for old school. Last time ranked 79,220, so I'm no expert by any means, but it's damn fun. If you get a chance to check this out, highly recommend it. If you like this video, please like, share with your friends, and subscribe. Comment down below, have you played this? Do you intend to play it if you ever get your hands on a VR headset? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.